It's Owen Yerke,
Scott.
and we are Spin and Speak.
There we go.
Okay. Well, today I think this is your first album that you've suggested we listen to. So go ahead and introduce it.
Yep. It is one from the 90s, came out in 1996. It is one that I listened to a bit. I never really got into the whole album, but I did like a few songs, and it is the Wallflowers. I believe it was their second studio release album, Bringing Down the Horse.
It's great.
It is a good album. Like I said, it was not an album that I got into fully all the way. I did like the 4 songs that came out as singles. 3 Marlenas, One Headlight, The Difference, or The Difference?
Yes, The Difference.
And
6th Avenue Heartbreak.
6th Avenue Heartbreak. The rest of them in there was a couple other ones that were pretty good, but the rest of the songs were kind of forgettable to me.
Yeah.
We planned on doing this one last week or the week before. I can't remember when it was. I listened to it then, and I actually, before we did this, I had to re-listen to a couple of the songs, how they started out, because they're just forgettable.
They're very because they all blend together.
Yeah.
Me personally, I found that there were 4 of them that I could separate from being just so wildly different from the other ones that I could remember them, and they were One Headlight, 6th Avenue Heartbreak, but then also Josephine, and I want to say the last one's called I Wish I Felt Something. And those 4 songs, I know I Wish I Felt Something is the last song on the album, but they're just so different, and that's why they're memorable to me. It's just because they sound so different. All the other ones just sound kind of the same.
Yeah.
And that was really my problem with this album. I thought, the songs weren't bad, they were just forgettable. Because I don't think there's a single song I didn't like. It's just after listening to the album, realistically, there was not many songs that I remember.
Right. Yeah, and Wallflowers is a band that I listened to a little bit whenever they came out in the 90s. I enjoyed them a bit, but they were never one of my main staple bands that I listened to. Now, I enjoy singing along to songs that come on, and the 4 that I named, the 4 that came out as singles, they're very sing-alongable too. I still remember all the words to them, even though I haven't, unless the radio just happens to throw one on every now and often, I haven't really listened to the Wallflowers in a very long time on purpose.
Yeah. Something, despite some of their songs not being super memorable, something I do think that the Wallflowers absolutely nail is their vocals. Because, a little fun fact for you if you didn't know, and also for the people watching, the guy who does the vocals, Jacob Dylan, is actually Bob Dylan's son.
Yes, I did know that. I'm the one that told you that.
Oh, I forgot about that. But he is absolutely incredible on vocals throughout this whole album. His singing definitely enhances the experience of the album, despite the fact that some of the songs are not very re-listenable. The songs that are listenable are memorable because he sang them. And his voice is just so good. Mm-hmm. And that's really, I think, what the album comes down to is just there's the songs that are memorable and the songs that are good are really good. But then the rest of the album is just bland.
Yeah. The whole album does really well. It goes pretty well through it. But like I said, there's just some albums that all the songs resonate, and then there are some that they just don't. And the Wallflowers, that album specifically, they just don't quite resonate with me. All of them, they are good. They're enjoyable to listen to. The One Headlight song, there's actually a version of it with Tom Petty where he sings along with.
Oh, really?
With the Dylan guy, and it's a pretty good version of it as well with that one. I'd recommend listening to that.
Yeah, I've never actually heard of that. After this, I'll probably take a listen to it and just to know how it sounds. But I think at this point, let's get on to our number scores, what we super think of it. Personally, I think this album, I like the number score that I have written down on my thing is a 7 out of 10. But I think more realistically, it's more like a 6.25. It's between the 7 and 6s. It's between that range.
We're pretty close on that one as well. It's better than a 50-50 score, so I probably give it about a 6 and a half, something along those lines as well. The 4 songs that I like, I'd probably put up closer to like 8.
8 or 9, yeah.
But as far as the whole album overall, I'd give it in the mid 6 range.
It's just because they're forgettable. Like I said, they're not bad songs. Like, I had to listen to the album twice because I knew we were going to be reviewing it today or sometime this week. So I listened to it over the weekend, again, just to make sure I caught up on it. And I still can't remember how every other song on the album goes, just because they're just so similar. Every single one is copy and pasted, same format for like all of them. But I do think that the songs that are different, they stand out and they shine and they're very good. And technically speaking, every song is really good. Like,
yeah, all the songs are good. They're just like we've already said it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
They don't kind of stick to your bones. They don't cling on to you.
I do want to say something that I thought while listening to the album for the second time, and it's just how much I think that the album sounds like the cover. It just does. I'll put a picture of the cover here, but it sounds just like it in my opinion. It's this blue, slow, peaceful album with these little speckles of stars everywhere, these yellow bright stars, which I think are just shown throughout the album with these high moments in these otherwise slow and peaceful songs.
I got you.
And I think that it's one of those few albums, in my opinion, that really sound like the cover.
Okay.
Just with how close and how unique it sounds.
Well, there you go.
But unless you have anything else to say, I think that'll
be pretty much due.
Okay, well, if you like this type of video, you can subscribe. We try to post these every other week or every week. If we can't, I myself will post a video on here, longer format. And if you really want to hear more of my personal opinions, you can subscribe to Daily. You can go follow daily_music_reviewer on Instagram. I post a album review just about every day. So if you enjoy this type of stuff, please consider following either of those 2 socials. And we have been Spin and Speak. We very much thank you for watching.
Yep.
Spin and Speak out.